So, my children of the night, today on SBC we're talking about one of the most legendary vampire movies of all time. Subspecies. Which actually is, surprisingly, from 91. I mean, this movie is so 80s. Huh. Quite a surprise, you know. Yeah. What can we tell you about this movie? Three young female students fly to Europe to make their history master, you know. Once they arrive there, they poke around the old castle and one of them gains the attention of a vampire. And oh boy, this vampire, he ain't winning any beauty contest soon. Yeah, he isn't the kind of sleek, beauty-oriented, dark Dracula. No, he's more like the ugly Nosferatu-inspired vampire. Yeah, and he has those extreme long fingers, which, by the way, are actually directly inspired from the old silent Nosferatu movie, from the scene where you see him walk into this room and only see his shadow and his fingers appear to be extremely long. Yeah, that's how they look, but they always look like this, unless he breaks them off and turns them into his little stop-motion ghoulies. Creepy dude, yeah, definitely. Yeah, but about this movie, it is definitely a low-budget movie, and I like them, you know. Too much money spoils it, and they have used the budget very, very well. The movie is even being shot on location in East Europe, you know. It's not just someone shooting them in, you know, the studio backlot in Hollywood like they usually do it. No, they went out of their way to fly over here to Europe and shoot this movie. And well, having been to East Europe, yeah, well, the accommodation was still okay, you know. I've seen worse. Last time I was in a hotel in East Europe, my mom was with me, and you know, they actually thought she was a hooker, you know. Yeah. Quite awkward to them when I explained them, no, that's my mom. And they were like, oh, yeah, oh, yeah. Yeah, apparently they are charging extra if you bring a hooker to your room, you know. Yeah, East Europe. Yeah, what else can I say about East Europe? Actually, they haven't painted it in that bad of a picture, you know? There are movies like the Hostel series, you know, that really make East Europe look like you're getting killed each and every second. But that's not true. I mean, they hate you when you're American for, you know, what America does. But they wouldn't kill you, usually. Probably more safe in East Europe than you are, you know, in LA, statistically speaking. Yeah, that's something that should give you to think, you know. Yeah. Back to this movie, you know. I like how they did it. The three girls are beautiful. The vampire is the opposite. And, well, then there's the other guy, you know. Stefan. Actually, same perfect name, you know. And he appears there as also doing some work, and he tries to help them. But he has a dark secret, you know, like usually every guy in East Europe. Yeah, they are even in this original old castle, and it looks perfect because it's not a prop or a. It's the real deal, and this makes this movie feel premium, despite it definitely having been shot at a budget. And like I've mentioned before, it's from '91, but it feels it's like from 1984. It's a really good '80s vampire movie. With a bit of a love story in it, I gotta say, this movie kind of inspired the Twilight movies, yeah. But don't worry, this one is good. Which I can't say about the Twilight movies, no. Yeah. I mean, there's everything in it. Oh yeah, including boobs. So we can rank this a fair earned 50 at the Goon scale. It's boobtastic. Yeah, and I like this movie. So now let's sharpen our stake and go down in the crypt to impale that evil blood-sucking beast, so we can watch the trailer in peace.
In the dark past, humans were their prey, and blood was their life.
I'm Radu. Find him before killing begins again.
Now in modern-day Transylvania, eternal evil has reawakened.
I'm afraid for you. She makes me want again. I must destroy him.
Subspecies, starring Michael Watson and Angus Scrimm of Phantasm. Subspecies. The night has fangs.
Yeah. This is a really good movie. And as you may know already, there are like 50 parts of this movie, because there's a series, like not like a TV show, but yeah, there are like, like the Friday the 13th movie, but with vampire, And talking a bit more about the details, you may have seen it in the trailer, but there is this holy relic they stole from the Vatican that they call the Bloodstone. A stone that bleeds the blood of all the saints. Which, it's a great thing if you have this as a vampire, so you don't need to bite necks. You can just nibble on your little stone. Yeah, that's quite a innovative kind of thing, and I like it. And also, vampire lore-wise, we have a few classic things, like vampires can't invade the house of God without being invaded. They don't like holy water, definitely no wooden stakes and stuff like this. And so, little advice at you vampire guys. If you live there in your castle and you wanna keep on living, or whatever you call it, don't have such things around your castle, Avoid fire, avoid sharp wooden objects, and stuff like this. This is something that's really yeah, but secretly we all know all the vampires died in the 80s, back then on AIDS, but yeah, a few of them might have survived. Not many, and they're probably very, very careful who they bite, So, you're usually safe. It's not like going out there and sucking some bums. No, no. Better get that good checked stuff. Yeah, whatever. Now, let's jump into the spoiler part of this review. So, go down there in the description and click on the link and watch the movie first, and then return to this page so we can talk about a bit more in detail. And now, I mean, one thing is obvious, there is a series of those movies, so the vampire doesn't get killed, as you have seen, and I mean, this guy kind of deserves to be chopped into pieces and burned and, you know, dunked in holy water. Yeah, it's sad for the other girls, you know. They were cute, and kind of a shame that we haven't seen the boobs of that main girl. She reminds me of someone I know. Yeah, Stefan, the vampire guy, definitely a sleek guy, you know. If you're called Stefan, you have to be. Yeah, and you know, there's not much spoiler part about this film. Yeah, at the ending, I really like the ending of this one, you know. It's not like the Twilight movies where a girl withers and gets old and dusts away. No, she lets him bite, and so, you know, they stay vampires together. I mean, we will see how it turns out for their love in the next movies. You know, there are like 50 of them, so stay tuned for the updates. But till then, stay away from holy water, avoid wooden stakes, and I will see you next time here in this crypt. Yeah.